Okay, this is it. Whatever you're doing at home, arguing with contractors, making lunch, whatever you're
shopping
doing.
Therapy.
Doing some shopping therapy. This is our pick of the gemstone portion of Victoria's visit. Now, I'm looking at my notes here. This is the first, oh wait. Okay, first time you're seeing the peacock ring since October of 2010. October. That is how long it took to, in a very crafting way, create this ring, which is a combination of London blue topaz, white blue topaz, chrome, Russian chrome diopside, which is that color that looks like it could be Savorite garnet, but in fact it's chrome diopside, which is even more rare. Gets its color from chromium, which is that beautiful, rich, expensive green color. Iolite garnet for the center. You know how when you look at the medallion on the inside of a feather of a peacock tail, it's a medallion that has a big mark of color, and then it just like, it's almost iridescent.
It is.
This is the finest recreation of a peacock tail feather in jewelry I have ever seen. 500 people can have it. 150 people pre-ordered it. Now, here's where we just have to get the mathematics out of the way. This piece appraised for $455. It was brought in by HSN and Victoria at $199.95. You get it home for 4 flex payments of $49.99, and if that's not enough, I've never seen any piece of jewelry like this on 5 flex payments before. If you have the HSN card, which I always say never leave home with it, you get it home for $39.99. Every avid jewelry lover, creator, crafter, if you're into just collecting, this is your ring.
Yeah, this is it.
I'm saying, I don't want to sound like I'm jumping off the studio stage here. This is a ring that just reeks of the most incomparable detail.
Yeah, I'm going to show you the iridescence of the stone. Yeah, don't you love it, Bill? I can see, I can hear his, you know, believe me, I spend a lot of time with this fellow here. I know when Bill is just going absolutely crazy over something. I'm going to see if I can do this. Crazy over something. But let me just tell you a little bit about peacocks and why I chose to do this piece, because peacocks are the nature's most incredible, fantastic birds. You know, I know many of you, I hear from many of you who raise peacocks and so forth. You know, when I go to some of these fantastic castles in Europe, I've actually seen them in real life, and they come, you know, next to you. They are so iridescent. Their feathers are so iridescent, and there's just something about the peacock that is just absolutely mesmerizing. Their feathers are just so incredible colors, vibrant. And the other thing is that the mixture of colors that the peacock feathers are just amazing. The beautiful, the cool greens, the purples, the, you know, the blue hues. They're just really amazing. Therefore, artists from all over the world for centuries have tried to reproduce the peacock feather for hundreds of years, and many of them have not been that successful to recreate the feeling of the feather being that fantastic, amazing, you know, the magnificent experience. So I decided to give you that feeling, you know, the vibrancy, the iridescence, the, you know, the eye of the peacock being just something that we, you know, when you look at this ring, let me tell you, when you look at this ring, you put it on your finger, you go to your doctor's office, you go on a cruise, you go to your real estate office, or you go to, if you're like an interior decorator, can you imagine if you're like a decorator or image consultant, or if you are like you know, in the area where your sense of taste level is something that you have to establish? You know what? Listen, you know what? You're going to get a job.
We obviously broadcast on television to your home or wherever you're viewing. I'm going to show you every nook and cranny of the architecture, the styling, the design, the impeccable gemstone selection, placement, setting. This is a ring. When I look at Victoria's jewelry, I say to myself, who does this anymore? You know, jewelers and designers, when they first build a piece of jewelry, if they can take a fragment of metal out, they will, because it cuts the price down. Victoria's like, I'm not sacrificing quality. It isn't happening. But she yet controls the price. Susan in Massachusetts ordered the chocolate quartz ring. Susan, welcome to HSN. How much do you love Victoria Wieck?
I love her.
There you go. She loves you.
I love you too.
It's a romance.
this is an aside, and then I want to talk about the ring I bought.
Okay.
Peacocks actually eat poison.
They do?
Yeah. They can eat poison. They can eat the pesticides and so on, and it actually gives their plumage the vibrancy.
Amazing.
You are kidding me.
No,
I have not known that.
So people buying this ring, I would think of it like a good luck ring.
Yeah, exactly.
It really is, because if you look at it from a profile, you know what it reminds me of a little bit?
What's that?
It reminds me of the angel or evil eye rings that ward off like evil spirits and bad luck and stuff. It really does. And you have one.
That's the story of Peacock.
So you ordered the chocolate quartz ring?
I love it.
The one with the
And I have to tell you, Victoria, I have watched you a number of times. I have become an HSN addict, which I'm sure many of us are. In the beginning, I went poo-poo, but you guys, and this is a testament to HSN, have so raised the quality of. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, of course I'm going to show you your ring.
Yeah.
You're right,
You
Sue.
have so raised the quality of what you're offering now that, you know, I am glued to the TV here. I have a question about the smoky topaz.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay. I normally wear large rings, and I realize that ring is not that large.
When you say large, how large do you want?
Like you're talking about length or width?
Width.
Okay, I will show you. The length on the ring is 3/8 of an inch, and then the width, east to west, just the top shank is 1/2 of an inch.
1/2 an inch.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? I want to put it on my finger because that way she could see.
You know
it.
what,
Yeah.
Susan? I'm
Thank you.
gonna put this on Victoria's finger, or give it to her to put on her finger, and we're gonna give you a reference to it on Victoria's hand so you can see it. Enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you for calling.
Yeah.
If you're online for that ring that Susan ordered or the peacock ring, this is your last chance. It is officially 2/3 of the way gone. It is the first time back since October of 2010. I've got to give you some of the specifics so that you know what you're getting.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
What you're investing in very quickly.
Okay, it'll sell
first
out
of all,
now, and you need to get some info.
well, chrome diopside is the only gemstone on planet Earth other than Tsavorite garnet, which Tsavorite garnet is known as the king of garnets because of the green color, the imperial green color. Only 2 gems that fall into this color zone in terms of hue and saturation other than the most prized possessions in emerald.
Yeah.
That's it. You cannot find anything with a chromium content that goes to that color in a crystalline gem.
Right.
Now, iolite is a pleochroic gem.
Right.
It changes
It's another
colors.
one. That's why the iridescence happens here.
And that's in the eye, bezel set in the eye of the peacock tail. Never knew that peacocks could eat poison. I never knew that.
I never knew that either. I mean, I knew that when peacocks lose their feathers, you know, every year, the next layer becomes much more beautiful and much more iridescent.
It's just
so
stunning.
it's a very amazing amazing bird. It's really amazing.
Deborah and Maryland ordered this. Deborah, give me the top 3 reasons why you ordered the peacock ring, and of course, welcome to HSN.
Oh, the London blue topaz is absolutely gorgeous.
Stunning.
Thank you.
Oh, it's just Victoria, I've got like 5 of your rings.
Oh, thank you.
I am a big, huge fan. And I've got one of the bridge rings with absolute. And then I also have a I think it was called Smoky Whiskey or something like that. It's a huge, big center stone. And then I have the little starfish ring with the London
I love
blue.
that too. Swiss blue.
Oh, I mean, your stones are just absolutely gorgeous.
So
incredible.
So you ordered the showstopper ring now or previously?
No, I ordered it now. I've had my eye on it. When it came on, said that it was in stock again. I was like, I got to get it.
Yeah,
see, I just think it's miraculous the way Victoria's able to blend the colors to where it forms the characteristics of the most well-known and recognized feather on fowl, which is the peacock tail.
Oh, yeah.
And I
also have your hummingbird ring.
Yeah,
with big amethyst.
So you like the critters. You like all the creatures.
I do. That's why when I saw this, I thought, I've got to get that. It's so pretty. I like the cardinal one you have as well.
Well, Deborah, thank you so much for being part of the show. Enjoy your purchase. We know you will. And I don't know if you have the HSN card, but for everyone that's watching that just tuned in, you do receive an extra flex pay on this and any purchase over $75. Call this number and apply for the card, 1-800-695-1418. If your account is approved, they'll give you $10 off your purchase. In addition, you get an extra flex payment, which makes it $39.99. Everybody can put $1 and a few pennies aside a day.